What's going on? I am Migs, aka the Demigod Tarot. Today I'm doing a reading to see what is currently being hidden from you. I already went ahead and pre-picked all the oracle cards. We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Before I get into the piles, I will say that if for whatever reason it resonates with you, I would greatly appreciate if you would subscribe, like, comment, share. Thank you to all the people who have already done so. Very much appreciated to all the people who have donated and all the people who have joined the Patreon, link down below. Other than that, like I said, I pre-picked all the oracle cards, and I'm going to get tarot cards, but not until I go ahead and like show you all the oracle cards. This is pile 1, the maiden, pile 2, the euros, and pile 3, agape. Go ahead and close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths, open your eyes, and pick whichever one like calls your intuition the most. Don't pick the one that goes ahead and looks the prettiest or has the most colors or has your favorite color on it. Just choose the one that like attracts your vision the most. Or your intuition, I mean. Other than that, if you would like to go ahead and book a reading, I have the links down in the bio, whether it's Etsy, through Instagram DM, or whether it be you trying to reach me through email. All are great alternatives. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and get into each pile. Welcome, pile 1. If you went ahead and picked the maiden, then you made it to the right pile. Before I say anything else, I will say if this does resonate for you in any kind of way, I would greatly appreciate if you would like to subscribe, comment, share, whichever one. You could also donate down below, but that's not needed. I would greatly appreciate more if you would like to subscribe or leave a like or whatever. It helps the video get more reach and everything. So for the maiden, right? This reminds me of birth, and it reminds me of new beginnings, the start of a journey, the start of a new chapter, right? To me, this reminds me of a baby coming out, right? It reminds me of this being the head and this being the hand of the doctor trying to get the baby to, be birthed. So I do feel like right now what's being hidden from you is some sort of a new beginning. This could be something involving love. The only reason I'm saying that is because of all the pink. It could also be something creative because of all the orange. And, it could even potentially be like I said, some kind of sexual relationship with somebody. This could be somebody new. This could be an ex, but it just feels like somebody opening up a new chapter. Let me see what else is in the oracle cards. So we have the oyster. We have the dragon. We have conflicted. We have stability, protection 444, home. And we have so close. So yeah, I feel like you're finally opening up. I feel like you're finally going out in love, whether you have been hurt in the past or something to that extent. I feel like there's something about opening up. There's something about your sacral chakra, about the solar plexus too, which is the orange and the yellow chakras. The yellow one, the solar plexus, being more of willpower, confidence, putting yourself out there, having determination and courage. The orange one being the sacral chakra, being more of sexual desires, being more sexually free, being more creative, type of things like that. But I feel like somebody here is opening up their shell. For some reason I'm picturing this being closed, and then the little lights that are coming out is cracks trying to go ahead and open it up. And like I said, there's some kind of new beginning taking place, most likely within self-love or love in a relationship. I feel like for some reason you feel conflicted or in a struggle of not feeling like you are good enough, or some extent to that, right? I feel like you're coming into the realization that you are great, that you are lovable, you are desirable, you are sexy, right? I feel like you're stepping into your power of feeling good within your own skin. There's some kind of stability that's coming into your life, whether that be a relationship or whether that just be some kind of self-love where you feel more close to yourself. I'm picturing somebody looking in the mirror, and instead of looking at all the flaws, finally being oh, I love myself, I love my body, and if you don't feel comfortable with anything about your body externally on how they look, you can always work on it. With time, if you feel like you need to lose weight, or if you feel like you need to change something about your body, that's all good, right? You can go ahead and change that with time, but the good thing about like self-love is about loving yourself regardless of how you look, right? Is being able to fix whatever flaws you feel like you do have, but loving yourself regardless if you do or don't have these flaws. Because some things we really can't change about ourselves other than if we go and get surgery. But I feel like you're stepping into like a time where you truly love yourself for being you, because you are special, you are lovable, you are desirable, you are attractive, you are sexy, regardless of what you thought in the past, right? I feel like what's being hidden from you is you coming into a time where you truly feel like yourself. You truly feel like you have like some kind of aspiration, some kind of goal, some kind of desires, even if that's relationship based or whether that's work based. I feel like you're finally coming into a time where you're going to be like obsessed or addicted to trying to chase like some kind of things that you've been wanting for like the longest time. I feel like you have your eyes set on something. I'm picturing somebody looking at a house and being like, I'm going to manifest this house. I'm going to get this house one day. I'm going to live in this neighborhood type of thing. And you finally like putting in the action and putting in the work to trying to go ahead and like chase this dream. Like, I feel like you're coming into a time where you genuinely feel like a new person. I don't know if you've been doing a lot of healing lately or if you've gone through a lot of healing, but it just feels like you finally came to a place in your life where you're just like, I don't care what the rest of the world thinks. I don't care what the rest of the world like says you can and can't do. I feel like I'm going to chase my dreams because, you know, that's what I want to do. I only have one life, so I'm going to go ahead and chase the things that I want. And that's what I'm feeling from this pile. Like you're finally going to step out of your shell and just shine, right? I feel like spirit guides, ancestors, universe have been around you for the longest time, trying to help you and guide you and heal you along the way. And you have done that. I feel like maybe you were in some kind of a hermit mode and you went ahead and healed. I'm picturing just lots of colors, right? So I feel like your chakras have been like aligning. I feel like you've been coming into your power and you're finally shining. You're finally putting yourself out there. You know, I'm picturing, not to say you are a stripper, but I'm picturing a stripper just dancing on a pole, and to me that means, to some people view that as negative. Me, I view that as being very comfortable within your own skin, comfortable within yourself, not being scared to go ahead and put yourself out there. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be a stripper or you know, any kind of thing like that. I'm just saying like you're not going to be scared to be shirtless in the beach. You're not going to be scared to put yourself out there. You're not going to be scared to wear less or wear more makeup. You're not going to be scared to ask that person out. You're not going to be scared to be the center of attention, right? You're going to go ahead and chase your dream regardless of, you know, how it makes you feel. I feel like you're going to get rid of some kind of anxieties in your life and you're finally going to come into your power. That's what's being hidden from you. Yeah, I feel like you're coming out of a time of being like secluded or feeling lonely or feeling like you don't fit in. Maybe you did feel like you were like the black sheep of your family or of a friend group. It feels like you're finally coming out of a time of not feeling good enough. That's the big thing here. It's like it's funny that that's not what's being seen. Like that's what's being hidden from you. But I feel like you're going to realize it. I feel like you're also going to be reaching some sort of success, but you're not going to even realize that you reached this success until like a couple months down the line. You're going to, you know, reach a point of financial stability, or you're going to reach a point of financial freedom, or a point of being like in love in a relationship. And it's not until like 6 months down the line you're going to be like, oh, dang, I'm actually like upgrading, or I'm actually like going up in life. I didn't even notice it because I've been having such a good time, you know? It's like you're enjoying life. Yeah, something about the heart chakra. I'm picturing the Grinch. I'm not saying you were a Grinch. I'm just picturing like the heart chakra growing. Um, I'm just picturing you falling in love with life or falling in love with yourself. Something about falling in love. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands, right? The Ace of Wands to me like represents passion, inspiration, new ideas that have to do with like creativity. And it also like even implies like sexual type of energy, right? Here's a hand with a wand. You can kind of like put two and two together. Um, to me, it just represents you being more free, being more open, being more lovable, like not lovable with other people, maybe so, but lovable like to yourself. Falling in love with yourself, looking in the mirror and liking what you see, right? Falling more in love with yourself. Whether it is because you're putting in work at the gym, or whether it is because you got this new cologne, this new perfume, or got this new makeup, or got this new style, or wearing different clothes. I just feel like you're just loving yourself. Or whether it's because you've healed so much, right? You're finally coming into a time where you're like, I'm me. I'm hearing that song by Lil Wayne. I think it's called Me. Lil Wayne, Me. I'm hearing something under the sun. Ain't nobody fucking with me, man. Cause you already know that pimpin'. Yeah, I'm just getting something about like I'm keep getting like sexual like messages, but it's not like sexual and like with other people. It's almost like loving yourself, right? It's like feeling good within your own skin. And here I feel like you might be getting a lot of offers from people. Here there's a door, right? I feel like you're getting a lot of different offers. You might be getting a lot of different love offers. I feel like it's just your energy switching up. I feel like you're coming into a time where you're like again, you're just putting yourself out there more, whether you're going out on like going to the gym more, going to the bar to find people, going out with friends, going to the club, going, I don't know, you're just going out or putting yourself out there in some kind of a way. Could be social media, you're posting more pictures, something, right? It could even be like you what did I want to say? Going on dating apps or something. Something about putting yourself out there more and just getting lots of offers, getting a lot of physical offers. I'm picturing you going out on dates. Something about a door, right? It's like opening up the door to like potentially find love or find your soulmate. I'm picturing somebody at a restaurant, somebody at the movies, somebody holding hands. I'm me. I'm me. Yeah, I'm me. So who you? You're not me. You're not me. Yeah, something about you just being you and realizing that you're so powerful. You're such a powerful person. Coming into this new energy of wanting to step into this new beginning, I feel like it's going to feel like you, maybe it's going to feel like you're a baby, right? It's going to feel like you just came out into the world. Maybe you're coming out. Maybe you are gay or bisexual or something to that extent, or pansexual. It's something to that extent, right? It's something about feeling free, about being open, about like not being as insecure about your flaws, being willing to go ahead and step into new energies, find new friends, find new people. I feel like you're just going to be connecting with a lot of people, and a lot of people are going to be praising your confidence or the energy that you bring. I feel like you're very different. Like I said, you could feel like the black sheep or something, but it just feels like you're very free, very open, and willing to start new things with new people. I feel like you're somebody that's willing to go ahead and like chase after like dreams that you feel like you were like holding yourself back from, whether that be chasing music, chasing art, chasing that new job, chasing that promotion, chasing new friends, trying to chase, living in your dream town, dream city. I feel like you're just more willing to step out and go into the things towards the things that you wanted. Something about the sun coming out is like the sun rising. So yeah, I just feel like there's a new beginning. There's something new. Maybe you were in a cave for a long time. Like by cave, I mean like to yourself. Like maybe you were hibernating. Maybe you were in a hermit mode, because I'm just picturing like a bear, right? A bear coming out the cave finally after like a long winter, a long portion of healing. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be more equal give and take. I don't know if you were more of a secluded type of person or somebody that didn't like to connect with people. I feel like you're putting more trust into people, more forgiving towards people. Something about, giving equal give and take in a relationship, in a friendship, in a situation. I feel like you're more willing to put yourself out there with people. Something about loving yourself. That's the big message that's coming through. What you're not seeing is you're coming into a time where you're going to have more equal give and take from friends, family, random strangers that you meet out in the wild, right? Whether that be at the bar, whether that be on dating apps, dating, whether that just be going to the club or whatever, right? I feel like you're going to be more equal give and take. You're going to be able to receive compliments better. You're going to be able to give out compliments better. You're going to be able to connect with people more. People are going to love you. You're going to find more stability. I'm hearing that song by Drake. I forgot which one it is. I think it's Massives. It goes something about, I know my funeral is going to be lit because of how I treated people. So I feel like you're starting to treat yourself with more love and more respect, and in turn you're going to be like showing that to other people too, showing more respect and love to people. Not saying you weren't before, but you're more willing to go ahead and put yourself out there, right? I feel like you're going to turn into somebody that initiates conversation instead of like waiting for somebody to conversate with you. Yeah, I feel like you're becoming more loving, more caring. I feel like you're going to be more like willing to offer people your cup of love. I feel like there's something about trust issues fading or not becoming as strong. So it's like you're going to be more trusting within people. You're going to be more trusting in like wanting to find a best friend, wanting to find a relationship, wanting to become closer with your family, wanting to become closer with friends that you might consider family. Something about like feeling more loving, more caring, something about giving gifts, something about giving hugs, something about showing your affection, not being scared to be vulnerable, especially to those that you love, right? Letting people know that you love them while they're still here, something like that, something to that extent. Because I'm picturing somebody with a bouquet of flowers, but it's not necessarily like a love offer. It's more like letting people know, like, here's your flowers, like, I care for you, I love for you, you're my best friend, you are my this friend, you're my that friend, I love you mom, I love you dad, I love you brother, sister, whatever, right? I feel like you're more loving, more caring, and people are going to notice that. People are going to realize that about you. Yeah, I feel like your luck is changing, your love is changing. Um, I feel like you're just changing in general. I feel like you're becoming a new person. Not saying you're gonna get rid of the old you, but you're gonna look back and be like, man, I feel like I'm a whole different person. I feel like I'm more loving, more caring, more open. And people are gonna tell you, people are gonna be like, what happened? What changed? Like, but it's like a positive change. It's a good change. It's like you're finally following your north node. Is like you're finally like walking your path. You're finally chasing the things that you've always wanted to. I feel like you're coming into a time where you've done a lot of healing, and so now you're more open and more free within yourself. Maybe you're doing a lot of learning. Maybe you've done a lot of reading. Maybe you've listened to a lot of podcasts, self-help books, something to that extent. I feel like maybe it's just, you being more spiritual, being like in a time of seclusion, like in a time of hermit mode, has brought like this piece of you out, this like hidden part of you out, right? And here is just somebody that's very passionate, very caring, very loving, very like fiery, very passionate, very different, but doesn't care that they're different. They shine because they're different. They have wacky colors, they have a weird hat, they're looking at a stick like they're in love with the stick, they're in the middle of a desert. It's just like you being weird, but being loved because you are weird, being loved because you are caring, because you are passionate. I feel like that's what's being hidden from this pile, just being more open and more free within yourself. That's where I'm going to leave the pile. If it did resonate with you, I would greatly appreciate if you would like to subscribe, comment, let me know how it resonated, leave a like. If you would like to book a reading, links down below. If for whatever reason you feel like donating to, go ahead and check out the links in the bio. Other than that, I'm going to go on to pile 2. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate everybody that watches and likes. Welcome pile 2. If you went ahead and chose the euros, then you went ahead and got to the right pile. I feel like there's something here, some kind of desire, most likely having to do with love. Sometimes it has to do with career. Maybe it is career for some of you, but for some reason what's being hidden from you is like some kind of a love offer or somebody coming back. Somebody out here, like somebody really wants to kiss you or really wants to talk to you. Here with like the lips with the diamond in the middle. For some reason I'm getting that they want to like tell you how they feel about you. This could be a friend, this could be a coworker, this could be somebody that you know from the past, but I feel like you already know this person. There's some kind of a confession. I'm hearing that song by Usher. This is my confession. Da 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 da. So yeah, I feel like somebody has a confession for you. That's what's being like hidden from you right now. Somebody's like not telling you how they feel. They're not coming with the confession just yet, but they're like working on it. They're trying to come through. Um, Here we have the beaver. We have the fire ants. We have jealousy. I don't want to share you. Heartfelt conversations and run away. Okay, so it could be work. It could be work. It could be a coworker. It could be somebody from work. It could be somebody that sees you work. The only reason I say that is because the beaver, I usually always affiliate with work, because to me, the beaver is a busybody. If you don't know this person from work, if you don't know this person, if this person doesn't know you from work, then this could just mean that they're very like busy. They're a busybody. They're not somebody that likes to sit down. Maybe they're not somebody that sits down and watches Netflix for a while, watches YouTube videos or whatever. They're like somebody that's always on the move or always doing something. I do feel like they see you in some kind of way, right? Because for some reason I'm getting that they see you having a lot of options. Because here with the like the fire ants, right? It's like there's something in the middle and all the ants are attracted to it. So it's like this person is very jealous over you. Like if you're hanging out with friends, they're like, man, I want to be there. Or if they're like, if you're with somebody else, if they see you dating or if they see you in a relationship, they're like, man, I wish that was me. Something about being jealous and not wanting to share you with other people. And also something about like wanting to lock you down, that way nobody else can have you. So again, there's some kind of a conversation, there's some kind of a confession that this person is trying to like go ahead and tell you, but it is some kind of a love offer. So whether it's a coworker, whether it's a boss, whether it's somebody that's just very busy, there's something about work. Maybe you know this person from the gym, because it could also be working out. They also want to build some kind of a stable thing with you. I feel like they eventually want to go ahead and move in with you and kind of have like some kind of like similar living situation. The reason that I say that is because with the beaver, what do beavers do? They go ahead and build their houses out of wood, and I just see the forest, right? I feel like this person really wants to build a stable foundation, wants to build a home with you, and they kind of want to take you off of the market before somebody else does, because they see all these potential options around you. They view you as a very attractive person, or like a very hot commodity. Like a lot of people are attracted towards you, or attracted because of your looks or whatever. And this person is like, I need to lock this person down. I need to confess my feelings sooner rather than later, because if I do it later, they're not going to be around. Right? They're going to be taken. They're going to be scooped up already. And here, like I said, there's jealousy. I don't want to share you. Heartfelt conversations and Run Away by Kanye West. So it's like this person might be flighty. This person might be somebody that like, you're like, oh, this person is flirting with me. This person kind of wants to get closer and get to know me. And then all of a sudden they kind of just like run away or fade off. Or, you might be texting this person and then all of a sudden they stop like texting you for whatever reason. Because they feel like they're not good enough. Like I said, they view you as somebody with so many options, but they're kind of like insecure, or you kind of like intimidate them. I'm getting, why would someone like you ever want someone like me? So again, there's something about you that they just view as being like trophy material or prize material, and they kind of feel like they don't stack up to it. Whether that's true or not, whether that's just something that they, say in their brain or say to themselves, that's a whole different thing, but that's just how they feel. Because again, with Run Away by Kanye West and Pusha T, it's like, run away from me, baby, run away. And it's about to get crazy, so can't you just run away? Baby, I got a plan. Just run away as fast as you can. So yeah, it just feels like this person like would rather like try to push you away because they feel like they're not good enough, or at least that's how they felt in the past. But something about the situation is like they can't get you off their head. I'm getting that they're very addicted or very obsessed with you. I feel like this person views you as somebody that they want to go ahead and marry. I was gonna say marriage material, but then I realized the sentence I was trying to say is that they want like marriage with you eventually, not saying like right away. But I'm just saying like that's kind of like the thing that they feel, right? That's like they want to eventually tie you down. They eventually want to have kids with you. They eventually want to have marriage with you. They view you as their forever person. They just don't feel good enough. Something about you brings out insecurities in them. Most likely your looks. Because I'm picturing somebody looking in the mirror and then looking at you and being like, why would you want someone like me? So I feel like they just don't feel like good looking enough or something. What is being hidden from pile 2? Spirit guides, ancestors, universe. What's being hidden from pile 2s? What's being hidden is that they want to go ahead and bring the situation to some kind of like I'm picturing the Libra scales here with the temperance. Is like they want to go ahead and have some kind of like even playing field. They kind of want to get you alone and have some kind of a conversation. They want to go ahead and mix like both your cups. They want to give you a cup, but they're like hoping that you're going to give them your cup. It's like they want to come into some kind of even playing ground. Because they do view you as a soulmate. They view you as as you being their son. They view you as you being the person that brings them happiness, or the person that could bring them happiness. I'm picturing a farm with lots of crops. So I do feel like this person like want some kind of beginning with you, right? But it feels like they have to walk away from a lot of different things in the past. It feels like this person might have bad habits, might hang out with a bad crowd or something, right? It feels like they have some kind of a bad habit or some kind of like bad like mindset, and they're trying to walk away from things in order to be able to come towards you. I feel like this person is done with some kind of thing in their past, whether that be them being in a relationship, them having bad friends, them listening too much to other people's advice, or listening to like their bad mindset, and just trying to go ahead and finally walk into a path that can like attract you into their life. For some reason, I feel like you went ahead and like triggered some kind of a transformation in this person's life, because I'm picturing a phoenix rising from the ashes. Maybe that's what they're going through right now, going through some kind of a deep transformation. So once you go ahead and meet this person again, or once this person goes ahead and confesses their feelings for you, you're going to be like, man, this isn't the person that I thought they were. I feel like they're going to be a whole different person next time you see them or next time you interact with them, because there is something about walking away, and they almost feel like they need to go ahead and do this because they're scared that you're gonna walk away. They're trying to become a better person, trying to become their like better, like their better version. They're trying to level up because they feel like if they don't come to you correct, or if they don't come to you with like a good offer, you're just gonna walk away from them. Whether you are friends or aren't friends, co-workers or aren't co-workers, whether you know them through the gym, they just feel like you're just gonna stop talking to them, or some kind of situation like that. You're just gonna ignore them. Yeah, there's some kind of bad habits that they're trying to release. They're trying to walk into a time where they're like releasing all of these bad habits and things that they have going on in their life that aren't like good. And they also, like I said, they're very addicted and obsessed with you, in the sense of like they really want something with you. They want something with you, most likely even some kind of like they want to get you in the bedroom. That's what I'm trying to say. They're trying to go ahead and have some fun times with you. They view you as somebody that's like, they wonder if you're a freak in the sheets. That's what I'm hearing. They want to have some sexy time with you, but they're trying to walk away from bad habits. They could have a porn addiction, they could have a sex addiction, they could have a drug addiction, they could have a bad mindset, they could have bad friends around them that makes them do like bad things. Like if they have friends that love to drink, and you know, when they're around them they're going to drink too, type of situation. Or if they talk bad about people around this group of friends, they're also going to talk bad about people because they're in this group of friends. So it feels like they're finally trying to walk away from whatever it is that was holding them back in the past, in order to come to you correct. Because they do desire you. They desire you heavily. Even with the devil card, they feel chained to you, they feel tied to you, spiritually connected to you in some type of way, right? It almost feels like every time they try to forget about you, they just can't. They just can't get you off their mind, and they do want something with you, like most likely something sexual. But they feel like they're gonna mess up in some kind of a way, because you know, even with the Runaway song, it talks about Kanye West saying like he always messes things up, so you might as well just run away. Like everybody around you is already telling me I'm going to mess up, so you might as well just run away. You might as just well walk out my life, because I tend to always fuck things up, right? So that's how they feel. They're like, I'm a fuck up, I'm a mess up, I'm just gonna ruin things. And that's why they're trying to clean their act up, because they don't want to ruin things with you. They don't want to mess things up with you, but they feel like they are. They want to communicate with you. They want to have a conversation with you. They want to confess their feelings. The only thing is that they're holding themselves back because they don't feel like they're ready just yet. I feel like it is going to take them a little bit of time. They do want to confess heavily with you. They want to confess how they're feeling. I feel like they've written and deleted texts. And even if they feel like, even when they are like intoxicated or going through like lows, they're like, man, I'm just going to confess my feelings already. I just want to know if they feel the same or not, or if they would feel the same or not. And that's why they feel like they want to confess their feelings, but they don't feel ready just yet. They want to come with a good offer. Yeah, this person wants a new beginning with you. They want to build with you. They want to reconnect. Yeah, for some reason, it could be both of you. they feel, or you feel, or both of you feel like this is a spiritual connection, whether you feel because this is a soulmate, a twin flame, whether you feel like you were in a relationship in some kind of a past life. They want to fight for this relationship, but they feel like maybe there was like some kind of a falling out between the both of you. Maybe there was some kind of an argument. Maybe you two were dating in the past and it kind of separated or something to that extent, right? It feels like for some reason they want to fight for this. They want to go ahead and like block out all the people that are saying no, this shouldn't be a thing, whether that be family or friends. I feel like there was some kind of a conflict between the both of you, or some kind of a falling out, some kind of a disagreement. Maybe somebody just disconnected. Maybe you just, left abruptly and they feel like you're mad at them for some reason, but they feel like this is like a connection that was already made in heaven. They feel like you are their other half. They feel like you are that person that kind of evened them out. Like you're the person that went ahead and triggered some kind of change in them. Like the only reason they want to change and become a better person is because they met you, or because they don't have you in their life currently, right? That's what you aren't seeing, or what's being hidden from you, is this person working on themselves in order for them to come back into your life. They feel like you're some kind of a key, right? They feel like you're a key to them like opening up and becoming a better person. It's almost like you're the reason that they went to the gym. You're the reason that they started eating better. You're the reason they're, not smoking as much, not drinking as much, gave up drugs, gave up some kind of porn, sexual addiction. You're the reason that, they're trying to put themselves in check. But they are very jealous about all the people that are around you, right? Regardless if you are in connection with this person or aren't in connection with this person, it's like they picture you with other people and they're like, man, like I need to get to a point where I'm with them, right? Here with the world is like they want to give you the world. They want to experience the world with you. It's like they want to go through all these experiences with you. They want to go out. They want to have fun. They want to enjoy their life with you. It's almost like they don't want to do this with anybody else, just because they do view you in such a high pedestal. They put you on a high pedestal, and that's why they want to go ahead and experience life with you. They feel like you just bring fun. They feel like whenever you're around, the colors seem more vivid. That's what's being hidden from you. That's where I'm going to leave this pile. If for whatever reason it did resonate with you, I would greatly appreciate if you subscribed, left a comment, let me know how it's resonated with you. If you left a like, if you would like to share, if you would also like to donate, links down below, but you don't have to. I would greatly appreciate it more if you would like to subscribe or like or leave a comment, right? Thank you for watching, and now I'm going to go into pile 3. Welcome, pile 3s. If you went ahead and chose the agape, you went ahead and made it to the right pile. I'm going to start with the oracle cards, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick some tarot to try to clarify the message. What is being hidden from pile 3s? It does feel like it's something regarding love. This is a strong love. It could be family. It could be a relationship, a partner, a potential future suitor. It could be friends, could be a best friend. It just feels like there's something here that is very strong. I'm picturing a pink heart right now beating, pa-pum, 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 and just feeding blood to the rest of the body. So I feel like this is something that's going to be very giving. This is a card that represents devotion and like unconditional love. So it's like love you would give to a child, love you give to family. It's some kind of unconditional love, right? I feel like there's some kind of love coming into your life. Most likely a person. I'm getting more, it could be relationship based, but since it is a collective reading, a general reading, it could be anything. It could be friends, could be best friend, it could be family members that you consider as very close. But let me get into the other cards. So we have a gape, we have a hawk, we have the cheetah, we have Find Your Love by Drake, we have Spacebound by Eminem, and we have Secret Messages, Hidden, the Moon, and In the Dark. So what is being hidden from you is somebody has came to some kind of a realization or to a new perspective on the situation between you and them. This could be a friend. This could be somebody you know in some kind of a way. It could be somebody from high school. Like I said, it could be anybody really. So go ahead and try to like connect the message to whatever it resonates with you. And if for some reason it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay too. Maybe this just wasn't your reading. And maybe this just wasn't your message, right? If it doesn't resonate with you. But I'm picturing somebody like looking at somebody from afar. It's like you having, like, this is what I'm picturing, right? So somebody is at like a coffee shop drinking coffee, and somebody is like across the street. This kind of sounds a little weird, but somebody's across the street kind of spying on you, trying to see like what you like to do, or what's your favorite things, or what kind of coffee you drink. And they're like, oh, okay, that's what I'm gonna do to ask them out. That's how I'm gonna get them to open up. That's how I'm going to make my move. It's like somebody's trying to, whether it's social media, whether it's like if you work with this person, if you know this person from school, or like if you interact with this person in some kind of way, it's like this person is keeping tabs on you, looking, trying to like figure out what it is you do like and don't like, and how they can ask you out, or how they can like try to make you open up, or like look at them in the same way. Like somebody sees something from a different perspective now, and they see you as them, as like you being like one of their soulmates, one of their like higher level type of commitment, like relationships, being a past life partner, being a twin flame in some kind of way. Like they want to make their move. They're ready to make their move. Like somebody is ready to go ahead and pounce. For some reason, I don't think cheetahs eat hawks. I'm pretty sure they're both like top of the food chain, but I'm picturing this cheetah trying to go towards the hawk. You know, it might have trouble getting to the hawk because the hawk can fly, but the cheetah's doing its best. It's running as fast as it can. It's trying to figure something out to get to the hawk. Right here with Find Your Love, it talks about Drake trying to find somebody's love. It's trying to figure out the person. It's trying to see how they can open up. With Eminem, Spacebound, it's somebody that feels like this was a connection made in the stars. It's a soulmate. It's a twin flame. It's my other half. With Secret Messages and Hidden, the Moon in the Dark, it's somebody that doesn't really want to tell you right now, because they're trying to still figure out like, how can I impress this person? How can I get this person to like go out on a date with me, right? Maybe this is a friend. Maybe this is somebody that, you know, doesn't know if you feel the same, but it's like they view something from a different perspective. Maybe you have been in some kind of a separation for a while. I'm going to get some love cards. Maybe you've been in a separation for a while and they're just trying to get to know you. Maybe they view you as being different from what, you know, you were before. I just view it as somebody really trying to go ahead and get your love in some type of way, or figure you out in some kind of a way. Like they're trying to figure out a present to give you, a place to take you, like something about that. They're trying to figure you out. I'm picturing somebody trying to solve a puzzle, or like, you know, solve a maze. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah, even here, you see that? Like she has a bow and arrow, trying to go ahead and shoot it. She's aiming. It's like that's what this person is doing right now. This person is like trying to aim the bow and arrow of love and shoot it your way, but they're just trying to figure you out. Like they're trying to understand you in like a deeper type of way. Calling in your soulmate. So yeah, they're trying to call you in. They're trying to manifest you. They're trying to attract you. This is what's being hidden from you, is this person really wants you in their life. They really want a higher level of commitment, whether that's starting to date, calling the relationship official, asking you to marry them, asking you to have kids, regardless of whatever state of the relationship this is. They're calling you in. They want to have that next level of commitment towards you, most likely starting to date, right? It is safe for you to love. So yeah, I feel like this is somebody that's going to be safe to love. I feel like this is somebody that's going to treat you right. I feel like this is somebody that's going to make you feel free. This is somebody that's going to make you feel like you aren't tied down. Instead, this is somebody that's going to make you feel like there's just plenty of love to go around. Somebody that gives you unconditional love, or somebody that you're going to end up giving unconditional love to, right? That's what's being hidden from you, pile 3. Pile 3, there is a soulmate coming in for you. That's what I'm getting, heavenly, right? Heavenly. I keep saying heavenly throughout the piles. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help you bring each other together. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We got the 10 of Pentacles. which to me represents abundance. Doesn't have to be financially, but it could be financially. I am picturing a relationship between Jay-Z and Beyonce, which are two billionaires. So it could be that kind of situation. Here I'm looking at the two dogs. I feel like this person is very loyal, or they view you as very loyal, or they view as a situation as both of you being very loyal to, and dedicated to each other. They do view this as being a very abundant relationship, very abundant in love, potentially very abundant finances wise too. I'm picturing that this person wants to go ahead and like build some kind of a home with you. I feel like this person really wants to move in with you, or they like picture what life would be like living with you, or having you just being a part of their life with you constantly. Be careful if you're not trying to have kids right away, because I am picturing this little kid just like kind of like sneaking, kind of like poking his head out, like kind of like playing hide and seek or whatever. It's like if you're not careful, you might end up having kids very like soon off in the relationship if you guys haven't started dating just yet. I'm hearing king of the castle, queen of the castle. It's like they view you as a king, they view you as a queen, they view you as their partner, as their soulmate. There's a lot of love in this situation. Regardless if you are a girl or a guy or whatever, right? They view you as an empress. They view you as somebody that's very nurturing, somebody that's full of love, maybe somebody that's very independent and doesn't need other people. I'm just picturing that because she is alone and she's kind of like very abundant. There's something very abundant about this relationship, right? And it's kind of like you already know this person. You might already have your intuition set on who this person might be. It just pictures like the thing that I get from this situation is that they really want something more with you, and they view this as being very abundant, but it's like they came to some kind of a realization later on, maybe while you two were going to school, or while you two were working with each other, or while you two were connecting with friends or at a party. It's like they didn't realize it until later on. Like it's more of a recent realization that they want to spend the rest of their life with you. Because they view this as a very strong connection. I feel like they're conflicted right now. I feel like they might be wondering if you're single, if you would go ahead and feel the same. The thing is, I do picture this person as being very courageous. I feel like they are conflicted or in their heads, but that's because you give them butterflies. I do see this person coming around and telling you how they feel, or reaching out and kind of like going out, like asking you out on a date. Maybe they ask you out for coffee. Like I said earlier, like I pictured somebody at a coffee spot and somebody across the street just like, oh, they like that kind of coffee. Oh, they like macaroons. Oh, they like scones. Oh, they like I forgot what the other pastry is, but it's like they're trying to like get to know what it is that you like. That way they can kind of like sweeten the pot and kind of like make you not be able to say no to them. But they're conflicted because of their own thoughts. But I don't see this person as being stuck in this kind of confliction. I feel like this person is going to get over this confliction, over these butterflies, and just ask you out anyways. They're just getting ready for the right time. It's like here, right? It's like you might be nervous. You might think that you're going to shoot and miss. You think that you're not going to get the reciprocation that you're looking for. But I feel like the feelings are mutual for some reason, right? Now, that's really up to you, but I do feel like the feelings are mutual. I do feel like this is going to be a good time. I do feel like you're going to end up viewing them in the same way if you don't already. I don't know if you were in a relationship or if they were in a relationship or whatever. I feel like somebody's just waiting for the right time. I feel like somebody has been walking away from something, whether it be you were in a relationship and so this couldn't happen in the past, or whether, there was some kind of a falling out, or whether somebody was stuck at work or something. Somebody was really busy. I feel like somebody's seeing somebody walk away from something and they're like, oh, now is my chance. So I feel like, this is coming in pretty soon. I heard 3 months, within the next 3 months. Yeah, there's some kind of a judgment for a situation. I feel like there was something blocking this in the past. Maybe it was the fact that you two were friends, or the fact that one of you or both of you were in a relationship, or both of you were like in different parts of the country or parts of town or whatever. Something here was like kind of blocking which is why they didn't see it in the past. Maybe you were in a relationship, so they didn't really like give it a second thought, or maybe they were in a relationship, or maybe both of you were in a relationship, something to that extent, that made them not see it in the past, but now they're looking at you and they're like, dang, like I really want to shoot my shot. I really want to ask them out. I really want to know what they like. That way I can go ahead and give them an experience and kind of make them not say no to a relationship in the future. I feel like they want judgment out of some kind of a situation, right? This person is trying to get very vulnerable, trying to go ahead and like give you their heart, give you an offer, extend their hand. I feel like this person might be having like visualizations or having dreams or having like little daydreams about you. They're like, oh, I wonder what it would be like to X, Y, and Z, get married to this person, go out with this person, have a good time with this person, go out to Six Flags with this person, go out to eat with this person. It's like this person has little daydreams about what it would be like to be in a relationship with you. They really want to attract you into their life. Yeah. Here with the Temperance card, it's like they really want to manifest you. They really want to bring each other into union. They really want to go ahead and be a part of your life. So they're trying their best to go ahead and figure you out and figure out the things that you like. That way they can manifest you easier into their life, right? But they're hiding it for right now. You might not know that this person is interested. You might not know that this person is looking at your social media, looking at pictures of you or whatever, but it feels like this person is very much working to go ahead and get you in, like, to be a part of their life. This person could be a water sign. This person could either have water sign placements in their chart, like heavy water sign placements in their chart, or they're just very emotional when it comes to you. Maybe you make them feel vulnerable. Maybe you bring out a different side to them that makes them feel more vulnerable and more comfortable. Maybe they are that type of person already, but they want to give you some kind of love. They want to give you some kind of emotional support, or they want you to give them some kind of emotional support. And they want to go ahead and bring this union into light. I'm picturing somebody in a cruise ship, right? Two people in a cruise ship. So I feel like this person wants to go into like better times with you emotionally. Like this person wants to connect with you on an emotional level, right? Even if this isn't a water sign, it could be any sign really. It's just this person is very much embodying the King of Cups at this moment in time, especially when they come and have thoughts of you, especially with this being underneath the deck, the Ace of Cups, along with the Devil card and the Ace of Swords. This person is very deep into thought about what the future could have between the both of you. They view you as being somebody that they want to have sexual experiences with. They really want to have a good time with you once they get you alone and, between the sheets. This person really wants to connect with you and have a deep relationship with you. It's not just a sexual relationship that they want something forever. They view this as being somebody, as you being somebody that they want to spend the rest of their life with. Yeah, here with the flag, I don't know if you see it over here. The flag right here. I'm also just getting like this person really wants to like claim you. This person really wants to have you feel like they're yours and have like them feel like you're theirs. So I feel like what's being hidden from you right now is somebody that really wants to be in a relationship with you. And I think that's where I'm going to leave this reading. I do feel like you already know who this person is, or you might have some kind of an inkling between who this is, but you wouldn't truly know because this person is good at hiding their emotions or good at hiding their intentions, right? But they are coming with good intentions. They are trying to go ahead and give you some kind of love, unconditional love. There's somebody that, really desires you, somebody that really wants to give you that kind of love offer. That's where I'm going to leave the reading. If it did resonate with you for any kind of reason, I would greatly appreciate if you would subscribe, like, comment, share. And if you would also like to donate, that's cool too. I have links down in the bio. If you would like to go ahead and book a reading, links down in the bio. You don't have to donate. You don't have to book a reading, but I would greatly appreciate it if you would like to subscribe, comment, share, that kind of stuff, because that truly helps me even more, because that goes ahead and, helps the reach of the video. Other than that, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Let me know if it resonates. And until the next video.